Welcome to King Online Trading School. If this is the first time you'll be watching any of our videos, make sure you click that subscribe button. And if you are into forex, crypto, stock, and binary options, this channel is definitely for you. So feel free to explore this channel and don't forget to subscribe, all right? And ensure you share this with your loved ones, okay? So guys, we're happy to announce to you guys that every week, actually on Monday, we'll be throwing out our weekly analysis on the crypto coins we think may rise or drop within the week, all right? So I have 4 pairs to share with you guys for the remaining of this week. So first and foremost, we'll be taking a look at the Bitcoin right now, and I will be doing this analysis based on supply and demand, which is what we consider as one of the best trading strategies so far. So we'll be taking a look at BTC USD. Right now, we see BTC USD is currently sitting at a major weekly supply. So this tells us that this still has the tendency to drop further, all right, until we see a close above this supply zone right now. So coming into the daily, we've seen the daily as close right above the supply zone. So this gives us another assurance that we may experience a little upside until we see a weekly candle close right above this level right here. So based on this analysis, so we still expect BTC to continue to rally to the upside, all right, to continue to rally to the upside on the daily time frame until we see the weekly candle close right above this level. That is when we can be double sure that it is going to rally more to the upside. But nevertheless, we are good to take a trade. But for the past couple of weeks and more right now, we've seen BTC on its way to the upside. And right here, there has been a trade entry, which is what we're going to see right on H4. Okay, based on what we see right now, we see BTC is currently sitting at the supply zone based on H4, and the H1 and H4 has broken above this level. So like I said, we should expect some upside right here until we see we should expect some move to the upside until we see the weekly candle close right above. That is when we can be double sure that our big push is going to continue. So right now we should consider to take a big a buy right on BTC. We've seen BTC drop down to the 4-hour supply, and price has retested that area right here. So this tells us that we should expect some upside on the BTC USDT, and we see right now that the primary trend line has been broken right here. This is an assurance that we should expect more upside. So this was actually the main entry right here. But for those of us who have missed this entry, there is still another entry right here. Once we see a 4-hour close right above this level, once we see a 4-hour close right above $63,113. Okay, once we see a close of 4-hour candlestick right above this level, will be a good one to look out for a buy. So where do we have to take our profit right here? So we can take our profit right here at 61.8% fib retracement, which is at 72,875 USDT. So that's where we expect this to pull up to. So if price should close right above this area on the weekly candle, above this big box right here, then it tells us that we should expect more upside, all right? But if price quickly push up to this level and return without weekly candle being closed above this box, then we should expect more downside. I'm going to show that come back with more analysis next week to see. So for BTC USDT, let's wait for the close right above this little supply zone right here. Once you see for our close right above this little supply, it will be a good one to buy. Then we take our profit before 72,875, and of course we can put our stop loss right below this level right here. Okay, that is for BTC USDT. So the next thing I'm going to take a look at is Ethereum USDT. Ethereum USDT right now we see is currently sitting at the major area right now. It's currently sitting at the major area, but the momentum in this on this coin is telling us that we should expect more upside right now. So coming into the daily time frame on the coin, we see this is currently right now sitting at a major supply, but we've seen a candle close right above that level. Though this gives us double assurance that we should expect more upside on Ethereum USDT. And right now we've seen this has been pushing up for quite some time right now, so we should expect more upside. And why do we have to expect more upside right on this pair? Because we've seen the rally pull back and now it's rallying up, and it has broken right on the daily. It has broken right above the daily supply right here, which is this. So we expected price to have come down to this entry area, which is what we have seen price retested with this candle. Price has retested, so this should be the major entry point right on the daily, and we have seen price retested it. So let's walk the way down to right now on this. Based on what we see right here, we see Ethereum on H4 is currently pushing up right here. So as I have said, we've seen the pullback right here back into the big demand zone right now. So this tells us that we should look for some little push up on the Ethereum USDT. And if I should draw my primary trend line right now, I see that this level has been broken. Price has closed above this level, but yet it is not yet a good one. It is not yet a good one to consider that this is going to keep pushing up until we see this area being taken out, which means until we see candle close right above this level. So for those of us who really want to take a trade on USDT, we will be personally looking out to take Ethereum USDT buy right after we see this candle close, for candle close right above this entry point right here. Then that is when we can consider to take our buy. So, and on the long run, we expect Ethereum, we can take our profit, part of our profit right here at 4,675 US dollars, and we expect Ethereum to pull up to $5,000. Okay, so our overall target for you Ethereum USDT is 5,000 USDT. While we'll be taking some profit at 4,675. Okay, but before we can consider taking the trade, then we should consider a close right above this area, right, guys? Okay, and our stop loss is going to be below right here. Okay, below 41,000, 4,143. And for those who will be taking on the futures trading, our stop loss can be right below 4,258. But for spot trading, our stop loss should be right below this level, and our first profit is going to be right here, while our overall target is going to be at 5,000. We are optimistic Ethereum USDT is going to pull up to 5,000 in days to come. So that is that for Ethereum USDT, guys. So let's take a look out for a buy. The next one I want to look at is BNB The next one I'll take a look at is BNB USDT. Okay, the next one I'll take a look at is right now is BNB USDT. Based on weekly target, let's see what this is telling us. BNB USDT, we see this has had a major pullback back into the supply zone, into the demand zone right now at the major weekly level. So it has retested the weekly demand zone. So it's expected to keep rising and also to break this huge weekly supply zone in weeks to come. So right now we can, as we can see, we can locate the weekly supply zone right now, which is where price is targeting, and we are optimistic before the end of next week this should be tested. So right now BTC BNB USDT is on its way to the weekly supply zone right now. So based on our trend line, we see this is already giving a rally up. Right now, we can see this has giving us higher highs and higher low, and we've seen a major daily supply being broken right here. So this is a double confirmation that BNB USDT is going to keep rising to come into the weekly supply zone right here. So right now, where do we have to take our entry? We also see another supply zone right here, which is what price is most likely going to retest, but we are not optimistic that this area is going to be tested until price comes up to this place. That is when we see price is going to bounce back to this area right now. So coming into our 4 hours time frame entry, we see this is currently rallying up. It has given a rally up, a pullback, and on its way to the upside. And we see the little area being broken right here. So drawing our little trend line right here, the primary trend line, we see this is already rallying up, and we expect BNB to drop down to this little area to respect the trend line. Okay, so right now, where do we have to take a trade right here on BNB USDT? Is just to wait for price to come back into the box right here at 527 or below, a little bit below, between 527 and 511. Then wait for your candlestick pattern telling you that price is where it's going to continue to the upside. So you have to wait for your candlestick pattern, and if price breaks below this level, then it means it's going to respect this big box before it shoots up to the weekly supply. Okay, I hope this is very, very clear, guys. So going back to the daily entry. So guys, let's go back. We expect price. We see on the daily candle, we see this is yesterday's candle closed as perfect bullish engulfing. So this tells us that price is going to retest this trend line on this little box right here, on this little demand box right here, to rally up to the weekly supply. So guys, wait for price for BNB USD to drop down to this place, and always wait for your candlestick pattern before you take your trade right to the upside. Then we can target 626 as our profit, all right, while our stop loss is going to be right below this low right here. I hope this is clear, guys. This is going to be a good trade opportunity. So our target is going to be right below this level at 506 USDT. So this is where we're going to put our stop loss. So always wait for the reversal candlestick pattern before you take your trade entry. Then you ride it up to this level. All right, so this is our projection for BNB USDT. So our projection for BNB USDT is for it to continue right up to this place. to push up to the weekly supply. All right, and always be mindful and wait for this place, wait for a candlestick pattern on all the trades, on all the coin before you think of taking a trade. I hope this is clear, guys. So the next one I'm going to take a look at is Rune USDT. So the last coin I'm going to take a look at is Rune USDT. Right now, we see Rune USDT has also visited the major, is also coming from the major demand zone right now. So this tells us that it's going to rally up more, and we expect this pair based on fundamental analysis. We expect this coin to break this level in weeks to come. Okay, probably in next 3 weeks to 4 weeks. We expect this place to get broken, but of course this place is going to be respected. So right now we can see this is the supply area right now, which is where price is yet to test, and that is where price is going to is high in before anything can happen, either to break or to come down to the downside. So right now we see this coin has broken above the major daily supply area. So this is an assurance that this area right here, the weekly supply is going to be tested or either get broken or the coin should reverse to the downside. So we should expect more trade opportunity right on this coin to test the supply area right here. For it to come to the supply area right here, okay, so with this, we see this on the 4-hour time frame. It's already rallying up, giving us higher highs and higher low. So this is a confirmation that this is going to keep pushing up, as we've seen a major break right here. So guys, we should expect this to pull back to the trend line right here around this level. So this is expected to pull back to around $14.97 USDT to take a buy. Okay, so wait, if you have to take a buy right on this coin, guys, we wait for it to come to this level, to come to this little supply, to little demand area, then you ride it up to the upside. So always wait for your candlestick pattern, your bullish reversal candlestick pattern right here before you take your entry to the upside. And our stop loss is going to be right below this level right here for those who will be taking this on the spot trading. And for spot trading, our stop loss should be right below this level. I beg your pardon. Our stop loss should be right at $12.89, right? While the futures trading, the future trader should take our profit right at $13.95. All right. So these are the 4 coins that we are taking a look at right now, guys. And of course, we are expecting Bitcoin to pull up, okay, to break its own lower time frame supply before we can also expect all of this to move along with Bitcoin. As we all know, Bitcoin determines the direction of most of all these coins. So guys, this is what we are looking out for on all these pairs. So make sure you do your own research before you take a trade. This is not a financial advice, and don't invest in what you cannot afford to lose. So guys, I will see you guys on the next one. And for those of you who are yet to subscribe, please help us to subscribe to this channel, and remember to drop a like on the video. Remember to drop a like on the video and share this with your loved ones. Okay, this is going to be a coin to look out for. So thank you so much, guys, for having me. I'm going to see you guys on the next one. And a quick one before I round this up, guys. During this coming week, for those who are interested to learn on how to trade with the harmonic scanner coupled with the supply and demand trading. We will be having our intensive 5 days supply and demand coupled with the harmonic pattern trading during this coming Saturday 6th of November 2021. This is going to be starting at 8 p.m. Nigerian time. Okay, which is going to be at 8 p.m. London time and 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So guys, if you want to join us, check check our Telegram link in the description box below, and don't forget to join us and let's roll together. So thank you so much for having me. So guys, I'm going to see you guys on the next one. Bye bye for now and happy trading.